Okay, good morning, dear students. Uh, is it audible?
Good
Yes,
morning.
Please respond.
it's audible.
Okay. So what we discussed in earlier class, just we will rewind that. That is engine force analysis. So how many forces are involved in our particular steam engine or IC engine? So those forces are calculated. Okay, those forces are identified by the help of in earlier session. So all of you observe that in that first one is the piston effort or net force on the piston, and the second one force along the connecting rod, and third one is the thrust on the sides of the cylinder, and fourth one is the crank effort, and fifth one is thrust on the bearings, and finally to find that turning moment on a crankshaft. So that is the T equals to Fr sin theta plus sin 2 theta by 2 into square root of n square minus sin square theta. So that is there. And later we'll also covered the one problem, that is the velocity and accelerations of the piston rod. So that is covered in earlier class. Now coming to this session, so let us discuss the first problem related to the our steam engine. So that is all of you observe that. So all of you observe the problem. So problem description, all of you observe that a horizontal gas engine running at 210 rpm has a bore of 220 mm and stroke of 440 mm. The connecting rod is 924 mm long and the reciprocating parts weighs 20 kg. When the crank has turned through an angle of 30 degrees from the IDC, the gas pressure on the cover and the crank sides are 500 kilonewton per meter square and 60 kilonewton per meter square respectively. Diameter of the piston rod is 40 mm. Determine the turning moment on the crankshaft. Second one, thrust on the bearings, and third one, acceleration of the flywheel. When a mass of 8 kg and radius of gyration 600 mm, while the power of the engine is 22 kilowatts. Okay, that is the problem is there. Now from the problem description, okay, when you read the problem, then simply to write our given values. So that is the R is there, R value, okay. R value will be written here 0.44 by 2. So actually the value is there 440 mm. So that is also written here. So the radius value is the 0.44 by 2 is there, 0.22 meters. And length of the connecting rod 0.924 meters. And the theta is our theta value is there 30 degrees. Crank, okay, the angle between the crank to the our horizontal axis along the line of the stroke. Okay, so and n value equals to 210 rpm n value, and mass value is the 20 kg. Okay, and p value is also there, p equals to 22 kilowatts. So those are the given data available in our problem description. Now all of you observe that from the given values you will find out the some values. Those are the n. So n means it is the ratio of length of connecting rod to the our radius of crank. So that is the our L by R. So from L by R 0.924 by 0.22. Okay, 0.22. So that equals to 4.2 is the n. And from the n, we will also find out the angular velocity. Omega equals to 2 pi n by 60. So when we substituted the n value in our equation, then simply to get the our omega 22 radian per seconds. And here we have the theta value and beta is also required. So we have the relation between the beta and theta. That is the sine beta equals to sine theta by n. So that means theta is the 30 and n is the 4.2. When we substituted that, then simply to find the our beta value. Beta equals to 6.837 degrees. Beta equals to 6.837 degrees. So all of you observe. So next we will find out the our gas pressure. Okay, due to the engine. So gas pressure. Okay, the forces due to the gas pressure. So the forces are Fp equals to P1A1 minus P2A2. P1A1 minus P2A2. So then, so P1A1 minus P2A2. So just we will substitute the values. P1 value is the our pressure. Okay, on the cover end it is the 500 kilonewton per meter square. So that is the 500 into 10 cube uh, into our A1. A1 is the our okay pi by 4 0.22 square. Sorry. Here, what is the D value or R value? Just we are eliminating this term. Why? Because pi R square. Okay, pi R square is the our formula. While pi by 4 D square. D square point of view 0.44 are substituting here. Okay, here we have the mistake. Just all of you observe that. Minus P2 value is the 60 into 10 cube into pi by 4 into A2. A2 means here. So what are the values are there? So bore is there and our okay and stroke is there. Both are there. Just all of you observe that. So our okay 0.22 square minus sorry piston rod is also there. Bore is there and our okay piston rod dia is also there. Piston rod value is the 0.04 dia and this is the our okay. So A2 will write here that is the our bore dia minus okay piston dia. Sorry bore radius to our bore dia to piston dia. So again we may also rewrite here that is the our 0.44 here 0.44. So then you will calculate the our value. So FP value. So you will calculate the value. Okay, actually we may have the some mistakes in our particular okay substitution, in our particular substitution. So just you will make the calculation along the FP value, along the FP. Now going to take the our inertia forces. So inertia forces is the FB that is represented with FB. So inertia force FB equals to m omega square r cos theta plus cos 2 theta by n. So here just substituted the values. So m is the 20 kg and r is the okay 0.22 and omega is the 22 radian per seconds and cos 30 plus cos 60 by 4.2. So then we may get the our 2098 newtons. 2098 newtons. So now going to find out the piston effort or net force applied on the okay piston. So that is the piston effort capital F equals to FP minus FB. FP minus FB. Okay. So just when you are observing the in earlier derivation, simply to write here that is the piston effort F equals to FP minus FB. So that is the FP value is how much? Please respond. Roll number 347. Just calculate the value FP minus FB. So then simply to get the our piston effort value. And now turning moment on the crankshaft. What is the formula? The turning moment on the crankshaft? P equals to F by cos beta into sin theta plus beta into R. F by cos beta into sin theta plus beta into R. So F value already there. That is the piston effort. So F value and cos beta value already recently to find that in earlier. 6.837 degrees, and sine of 30 plus 6.837 into R value is the 0.22. So that is the our, okay, 19.53 53 19 sorry 1953 Newton meter. So so 1953, that is the our turning moment. Now going to find the thrust on the bearings. Thrust on the bearings. So that is the value of Fr, represented with Fr. Fr equals to F by cos beta into cos theta plus beta. Cos theta plus beta. Just substituted the values. F value already there, and beta is there, and theta is there. Just substituted the value, and then simply to get the our, okay, value, nearly to come 11,852 newtons. So the third one is there, that is the accelerating torque. The value is torque determining value, accelerating torque. So it may also, okay, it is also equals to turning moment minus resisting torque. Turning moment minus resisting torque. Turning moment already there, but we don't know the resisting torque. So resisting torque is also find out from the, okay, our formula. So that is the P equals to T omega. P equals to T omega. P already there, 22 kilowatts. So 22,000 equals to T into 22. So T is the our 1000 Newton meter. T is the 1000 Newton meter. So now substituted the T value in this. So that is the accelerating torque equals to turning moment 1953 minus 1000. So 953. Accelerating torque is the 953. So it is also, okay, accelerating torque is also written as I alpha. I alpha. So I alpha is also written as mk square alpha. Mk square alpha equals to 953. So in this, M is already known, okay, and K is also known. So that is the our radius of gyration. So the unknown is alpha. So just find out the our alpha from the equation, from the this equation. So then alpha value is the 330.9 radian per second square. 330.9 radian per second square. That is the acceleration of flywheel. Acceleration of flywheel. Acceleration of flywheel. So now we will see that acceleration of flywheel. So this, okay, anyone okay could find the our value of piston effort, okay, FP value. So why? Because I have the some mistakes in our FP calculation. That is the 0.44 is replacing with 0.22. Okay, bore dia. Roll number 347. Please respond.
Sir.
Okay, do you find out the value of FP
Yes, sir.
due to the gas pressure?
Yes, sir.
How much?
67192.
16
67192, sir.
67192 na. Okay, isn't it? 67192. Just I will write here. Sorry. Six seven 192. Isn't it?
Yes, sir. 0.2.
67192.
0.2, sir.
Okay, leave it. So the value, okay, Fp, when we replacing with the 0.22, okay, with the 0.44, so the value will comes nearly 67,192. Just you will calculate, okay, all of you calculate the this okay, this term. Is it right or wrong? Just you will verify that. Later you will substitute the values. Okay. Next, all of you observe that related problem, same, another problem. Okay. The crank and connecting rod of a vertical petrol engine running at 1800 rpm or 60 mm and 270 mm respectively. Crank and connecting rod lengths are there. The diameter of the piston is 100 mm. Diameter of the piston is 100 mm. And the mass of the reciprocating parts is 1.2 kg. Is 1.2 kg. During the expansion stroke, when the crank has turned 20 degrees from the top dead center, the gas pressure is 650 kilonewton per meter square. Determine the net force on the piston, net load on the second one, net load on the gudgeon pin, and the third one, thrust on the cylinder walls, and the fourth one, speed at which the gudgeon pin, okay, load is reversed in the direction. So those are the, okay, that is the problem description. So just all of you observe that from the problem description, just you will write the our given values. That is the our crank radius. Okay, crank radius 0.06 meters and length of connecting rod 0.27 meters and speed is the our 1800 rpm and P is the okay gas pressure forces due to gas pressure, so that is the 650 kilonewton per meter square and M is the 1.2 kg and D is the our piston rod dia 0.1 piston rod, okay, piston rod dia of the piston rod 0.1 meter and theta is the 20 degrees from the TDC, from TDC. Just okay, first we will find the our n value, so that is the ratio of length of connector rod to the crank radius, that is the 4.5 and omega angular velocity, so that is the 2 pi n by 60. So just substituted the n value and get the value omega equals to 188.5 radian per second and cos beta equals to, so this is the related to the our okay r beta value for calculation of beta, so that is the formula is there, sin beta equals to sin theta by n. So just you will substitute the formula, sin beta equals to sin theta by n. So sin theta is the 20 degrees. So when you substitute the value, then simply to get the beta equals to 4.36 degrees. Beta equals to 4.36 degrees. So now going to write that forces due to gas pressure. So Fp, F suffix P equals to area into pressure. So area is the pi by 4 d square into P. So pi by 4 into area. Okay, just all of you observe that. In this pi by 4 into 0.1 d square. 0.1 d square means what is the dia is that? That is related to the piston dia. Okay, piston dia. 0.1 square into 650 into 10 cube. So that is the nearly to come 5105 newtons and inertia force. Inertia force is represented with the F suffix B, that is the m omega square r cos theta plus cos 2 theta by n. So when you substituted the value simply to get the value, that is the 2840 newtons 2840 newtons. And net force on the piston. So piston effort or net force on the piston F equals to Fp minus Fb plus mg. So just observe that. Why we are adding here plus mg? Why? Because when we consideration of the vertical engines, so then we must also adding with the value of reciprocating masses, adding of the reciprocating masses. So that reciprocating masses is represented with our mg. So that equals to 5105 minus 2840 plus mg means m is there, that is the 1.2 kg into 9.81, g value is the 9.81. So that value will comes, F is the our okay forces, force on the piston. So that is the our 2276. So that is the piston effort or net force on the piston. So now going to find the second determining value, net load on the Guardian pin. Net load on the Guardian pin, or that is also equals to force in the connecting rod. Force in the connecting rod. So connecting rod equals to, what is the formula is there? Force on the connecting rod, F suffix C equals to F by cos beta. F by cos beta. F already there and beta already known. So just substitute the values and simply to get the our okay F suffix C. So then, so third one, net load, okay, thrust on the cylinder walls. Thrust on the cylinder walls. So generally it is represented with the our F suffix n. F suffix n equals to F tan beta. F suffix n equals to F tan beta. So that equals to, F is already known and beta is already known. Just substitute the values. Then simply to get the our thrust on the uh, thrust force. Thrust force value is the 173.5 newtons. 173.5 newtons. So now going to fourth one, speed at which the Guardian pin load is reversed in direction. So this means, okay, speed at which the Guardian pin load is reversed in direction. So that means just we will take the net force, okay, on the net force on the piston. So F equals to Fp minus Fb. Fb value is the m omega square r cos theta plus cos 2 theta by n plus mg. So reciprocating masses. So then here what is the value are there, F value, just that place is replacing with that is the 0. Just we will substitute the okay 0. 0 equals to Fp is the 5105 minus m omega square r. In this the unknown is omega. The unknown is the omega. So that is the our 1.2 into 0.06 omega square into cos 20 plus cos 40 by 4.5 plus mg 1.2 into 9.81. In this, if you are observing the equation, then only one unknown is there, omega is there. So just we will calculate the omega from the entire equation. So that is the omega equals to 253.04 radian per second. 253.04. So omega means already known the value. So that is the 2 pi n 60. In this, unknown is the n. So just unknown value of n is 2416. 2416.3. So that is the speed at which the Guardian pin load. Okay, Guardian pin load is in reversed direction. When the Guardian pin load is in reversed in direction, then n value is the 2416.3 rpm. Okay, this is also similar to the above one, but the thing is we may also added with the our reciprocating masses. Why? Because when we are taking the vertical engines, vertical engine arrangement. So and before one is the horizontal reciprocating engine. This one is the vertical. So that is the smaller difference is there. So just observe that. Okay. Okay, is it understand? Sorry. Are you understand the problem? Are any doubts? Please respond. Roll number 302. Roll number 302. Roll number
Yes, sir.
376. Okay, do you understand the problem? Are any queries regarding this topic? Okay. Okay, next topic, turning moment diagrams. Turning moment diagrams. So just all of you observe that during the one revolution of the crankshaft of the steam engine or IC engine, so the torque will varies. The torque will varies. So then the turning moment equals to Ft into R. The formula is Fr into sine theta plus sine 2 theta by 2 into square root of n square minus sine square theta. Already this value were calculated in earlier derivation. Okay. So sine theta plus sine 2 theta by 2 into square root of n square minus sine square theta. Here, when we okay, when a plot can be drawn of the torque versus of this theta, torque versus theta, it is known as the turning moment diagram. It is known as the turning moment diagram. When the plot will be drawn, when the plot will be drawn, T versus theta is known as the turning moment diagram. So here the inertia effect of the connecting rod is generally ignored here. So but can be taken into the account if desired. So here when we draw our turning moment diagram, so we may also neglecting our inertia effect. So that is there. If it is required, then we may also consider. That is the that is there. That thing is there. Now another one is also there. That is the our when we draw the when we plot the diagram of T versus Ft versus theta, radial force versus our angle of twist. Okay, so that is known as the crank effort diagram. Crank effort diagram. It is identical to the turning moment diagram. So these are there. It is also identical to the turning moment diagram. So just all of you observe the diagram. So our x-axis will represent the crank angle and the y-axis will represent the turning moment. When we take the single cylinder double acting steam engine, double acting steam engine. So all of you observe that. So it is belongs to the our single cylinder two-stroke engine. Okay. So two-stroke engine means here. So when the crank makes the one revolution, okay, for the two strokes. Okay. So that means For getting the total, for getting the total one complete revolution, it may also occupies the angular displacement, crank angle, that is the 2 pi. So that means the 360 degrees. When we completed to the 360 degrees of crank angle, we may also have the one revolution. So that is okay. So we may also draw the our turning moment diagram of only one revolution, that is the 0 and pi by 2 and pi and 3 pi by 2 and 2 pi. So in this we may also draw that the turning moment diagram, that may also seems to be just all of you observe that. So it is a curve formation. So O to G and G to P and P to K and K to our Q. So you may also get here this type of turning moment diagram, and we may also draw the mean torque line. So that is the mean torque is represented with E line, E line, E and E. E line is there. So single cylinder double acting steam engine. Okay, this is the our diagram. The diagram is related to the turning moment diagram. Is already represented here in our figure 13.19. Okay, in this the mean torque line, just they may also to take that the mean torque line, the mean EG. Okay. So the mean torque against the engine works is given by OE equals to area of OG PKP, area of OG PKP by 2 pi. So what is the area is there? Okay, between our OG PKP. So this is also PKQ. So that is the value is there by 2 pi. So that value are considered here. So where OE is the mean torque and the mean height of turning moment diagram. Mean torque line, already I said that mean torque line. E is the our mean torque line. So that is also represented here. In this we have covered the one definition. So that is the fluctuation of speed. So fluctuation of speed. So fluctuation of speed means it is the difference between the greatest and least speeds of the engine over the one revolution. Over the one revolution. So that is the fluctuation of speed. Okay, the difference between the greatest and least speeds of the engine in one revolution or over the one revolution is known as the fluctuation of speed. So when you draw the our turning moment diagram, the diagram is okay. You may also retrieve the particular this diagram. Okay, when they are asking single cylinder double acting steam engine. So you may also uh, retrieve the particular database. What type of turning moment diagram it is? So that is okay. This shape will be retrieved. Okay, that is very important. So now going to take the second one, that is the single cylinder 4-stroke engine. Okay, next time single cylinder 4-stroke engine. While we take the single cylinder 4-stroke engine, so when so during the power stroke, so 4 strokes are there, 4-stroke engine. So for getting the 4-stroke engine, while we take the 4-stroke engines, so one complete for getting the our power stroke, so we may also complete it to the 2 revolutions. That means within the 4 strokes, we may get the 2 revolutions of the crank. So that's why here, so 0 to 4 pi is covered with the our turning moment diagram. 0 to 4 pi. So within the 4 pi, we may also have the 2 crank revolutions. So just all of you observe that 0 pi, 2 pi and 3 pi and 4 pi. So for getting the one power stroke, so it may also covers the 4 pi angular displacement. 4 pi angular displacement. So here, so how we construct the our okay, turning moment diagram? Just all of you observe that. So suction stroke, when we are taking the suction stroke, the values are okay. The torque values are bottom, and the similarly to compression also. And when we get the expansion means it is a power stroke. So the power stroke will get the okay maximum turning moment. And the coming to the exhaust also will be coming to the downside. That means less turning moment value. So in this, they may also represented here how many uh, positive positive areas are there and how many negative areas are there. So those are the turning movements. The turning movements are downfall at the our suction stroke and compression and exhaust stroke. Only power stroke maximum turning moment will be attained at the expansion stroke. So that means okay, that is also covered at the our angular displacement between the 2 pi to 3. So if they may also ask about a single cylinder 4-stroke engine type of turning moment diagram. So particular type of turning moment diagram. So this is very important. Okay, this is also waveform. Okay, this diagram. So that is also important. Now going to take the multi-cylinder engines. Multi-cylinder. So multi-cylinder engines, we may also plot the diagram of turning moment. Okay, T versus theta. T versus theta, crank angle. So just observe that T versus theta. Okay, just you will observe multi-cylinder engines. So they may also to take the only okay one revolution. Okay. Please respond. Is it audible?
No, sir.
Okay, when I am having the okay breaking of the our voice, okay. So then simply to say okay, then simply to tell.
Sir, break also, sir.
Now is it audible clearly?
No, sir.
Sir, voice is breaking, sir.
Actually, we are having the network issues. Why sometimes we are losing the voice are breaking.
Your voice is breaking, sir.
Just observe that.
Prakash. Sairam. Sairam.
Chapra,
వెళ్ళిపోయాడు.
క్లాస్ అయిపోయింది ఇంకా 5 నిమిషాలు.
వస్తాడా ఆవిడ వచ్చేసాడు.
Roll number 302, please respond on 376.
Yes, sir.
అటెండెన్స్ తీసుకున్నాం సాయి
తీసుకున్నా.
ఏమో తీసేయాలి.
సార్ పంపిస్తాను ఆల్రెడీ నేను.
సరే
Roll number 376.
Yes, sir.
Roll number 376.
చెప్పండి సార్.
You will take the attendance.
I posted it to you, sir.
Just the attendance.
మీకు వాట్సాప్ చేశాను సార్.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. And listen. So we may have some network issues. We are lacking with our voice. Our today's session within the 2 minutes. Just observe that. So is it okay? Okay. Do you okay? You look my screen share.
Screen is visible, sir, but your voice is not clear, sir.
Okay, are you able to see my screen sharing?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now, okay, the last one, that is the multi-cylinder engine. So when we are taking the multi-cylinder engines, that means 2 or 3. Okay, 2 or 3 or 4. So how many number of
voice is not clear, sir.
okay cylinders are there? So when we are having the multi-cylinder engines, again we are also lacking with our okay sound.
Yes, sir.
Okay, is it audible clearly? Okay, now all of you observe that. So in earlier topics, only have taken the only single cylinder 2-stroke engine and 4-stroke engine. That okay, in that area only have the power. Okay, power stroke is attained at the expansion place. But in this place, multi-cylinder engines are there. That means if you are having the 4-cylinder engine or 3-cylinder engine or 5-cylinder engine, 6-cylinder engine, whatever it may be. So then when you are having the number of cylinders are more, so then when we are completing the one revolution, when we are completed to the one power stroke, so definitely we may also have the okay one power stroke each stroke. At the each stroke we may also have the one power stroke. So just all of you observe that. So power stroke in our multi-cylinder engines, so just we may also consider the only for one complete revolution of the crankshaft. So that is the 2 pi crank angle is there. So within the 2 pi crank angle, we may also get the our okay turning moment diagram. It may also seems to be our sine wave. It may also seems to be sine wave. In this, okay, again we also draw the mean torque line. So that mean torque line is the A, and AB is the our mean torque line. So in this mean torque line, above portion is also considered as the okay positive, and below portions are considered as the negatives. And here A1, A3, A5. So A1, A3, A5 areas are considered as the positive, okay, positive turning moment values, and okay, and high maximum values. And A2, A4 are taken as the our okay minimum, and negative okay turning moment values. So here, so why it will be generated as the okay sine wave? Why? Because so when we are having the number of cylinders in our engine, so then once the power stroke will be completed within the okay pi angle, and again we may also get the our another power. That means we may also get the number of power strokes are more within the one complete okay shaft, crankshaft, one complete revolution. Within complete revolution, we may also get the power strokes. At each time you may also get the one power stroke. So that's why here, so you may also attain the okay our turning moment diagram seems to be here. That is the our sine wave format, sine wave format. But earlier topic we may not, okay, only when we are having the expansion stroke, that places only will be generated the maximum turning moment. But in this area you may also get the more okay more turning, okay, more power stroke, okay, more power strokes, and at the same time turning moment values are more. Okay, that is the small difference between the single cylinder to the multi cylinder engines. Number of times we are attaining the turning moment values are okay generated, turning moment values are generated, that is there. Okay, now the session is going to be over. uh, if you are having the any doubts, please raise your doubts.